Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me in today's short and swift practice. The aim is to still get a little bit of movement, to get the blood flowing, get a little bit of energy when you don't have so much time for your practice. So we'll start at the top of the mat with the feet hip-width apart. First thing to notice is that your feet are pointing towards the front of the mat, particularly the second toe directly forward. At this point, I want you to bring grounding into your asana from the bottom up. To do this, for a moment, lift all the toes up. This will help you bring your weight equally in all four corners of the feet, and we will start to engage the quads. You can start lowering the toes, lower the big toe, the pinky toe, and then slowly, if this is available to you, all the other toes. Great. Now building the posture from ground up. Lift through the kneecaps, engage the quads, slightly tuck the tailbone under as you draw the navel in. Draw the lower ribs in, engage the abdominal wall. Lengthen through the spine, bring the shoulders slightly towards the back, so slightly shoulder blades come together. Lift through the crown, tuck the chin slightly to lengthen through the back of the neck, and engage through the arms, fingertips pointing down. You can spread the fingers wide to increase this engagement. We take a moment here in this beautiful mountain, feeling the energy starting to flow into the body. Although it's a very static asana, we can feel basically the whole body engaged. With your next inhale, bring the arms out to come up. Gaze follows the hands towards the sky. Exhale, we bring the hands to the heart. Once more, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, this time through the midline, bend the knees, straight back, come all the way to your first forward fold. Let the head hang loose. Find a little bit of balance here, a little bit of movement. You can grab the opposite elbows with your hands, rock a little side to side. Feel the nice stretch in the lower back. And when you feel satisfied, plant the palms. On your next inhale, lengthen through the spine, your version, either hands on the floor, on the shins, or all the way on the tops of the thighs. Lengthen through the spine, through the upper body. One more big inhale here. And with the exhale, melt all the way to your forward fold. With the next inhale, bend the knees and bring the arms sideways up, all the way to standing. And exhale, hands to heart. One more big inhale, brings the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, come through the midline, all the way to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Straight through the back, through the neck, all the way to the top of the crown. Exhale, plant the palms, and we step the right foot back. Inhale, open the heart, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, and we step into down dog. First down dog of the day. So feel free to walk the dog Bend one knee and then the other. With an inhale, come to the toes. Exhale, straighten through the left leg, bend the right knee strongly. Inhale, come to the toes, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten through the right leg. Send the heel towards the back of the mat. Inhale, bend the knees, come to the toes. Exhale, straighten to the left leg. Inhale once more, come to the toes, bend the knees. And exhale, straighten through the right leg. Find grounding in all four pillars, hands and feet. The hands are shoulder width apart. Clasp into the mat with your fingers. Find grounding. Spread the palms wide. The knees can be as bent as you need to have a nice straight upper body. Shoulders away from the ears. One more breath here. And a long exhale. Now bend the knees, look forward, come to the toes, and take as many steps as you need towards the top of your mat. Feet still hip width apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. With the inhale, this time roll the back, bend the knees, and slowly, slowly lift all the way to standing. Take your time. Feel it as every vertebra finds its way towards a straight spine. You can roll the shoulders once, up and back. Great. We're starting to feel the heat, or inhale, arms come out to come up. Exhale through the midline, straight back, come all the way to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to chin, straighten through the back. Exhale, plant the palms and step all the way to your down dog. Inhale, brings you forward, shoulders on top of the wrists. And with the exhale, plant the knees and lower all the way to the belly. Slide forward, tops of the feet on the mat, elbows close to the body. And with an inhale, lift into your first cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck the toes under, and transition through tabletop to your down dog. We take a pause here and explore our down dog. Claw through the fingers into your mat for nice support. The middle fingers pointing towards the front of the mat. Forearms are strong. Upper arm bones rotate outward. Shoulders away from the ears. We have a nice straight upper body. Draw the navel in, draw the lower ribs in. The lower back is nice and straight, it doesn't round. If you feel that the lower back's rounding, just bend through the knees as much as you need. Send the heels towards the mat. Find grounding into the feet, which are hip width apart. Come to the toes, bend the knees, look forward, and take as many steps as you need to the top of your mat, feet hip width apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. With the next inhale, bend the knees, straight back. Come all the way to standing, arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. We take one breath in and out here. Long inhale, smooth exhale. Once more, inhale. Arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms and step to your down dog. With the inhale, come forward, shoulders above the wrists. Exhale, lower the knees and lower self all the way to the belly. Tops of the feet pressing into the mat, pubic bone pressing. Inhale, cobra. Open the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes under and transition through your tabletop to your down dog. You can find a dynamic dog here, walking the dog, but then try to find a place of stillness. Relax the head, the weight of the head down. Find nice length through the spine, tailbone pointing towards the sky. Nice straight lower back. Earth down through the heels. Then come to the toes, bend the knees, look forward, and take as many steps as you need to the top of the mat, feet hip width apart. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten through the neck, straighten through the back. Exhale, fold. With the inhale, lift all the way to standing. Arms come sideways and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Now, we still have the energy with us. Let's go forward. Inhale, arms come up. Udvastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms and the right foot goes back. Inhale, left foot follows into plank. Exhale, either go to your chaturanga or lower simply to the belly. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, we all meet in downward dog. Long inhales here. Smooth exhales out. Feel your chest filling with fresh air with every breath in. And feel the belly draw towards the navel with every exhale. With the next inhale, right leg goes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee and pass it forward all the way in between your hands. Exhale, brings the left leg next to it to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way to standing. Slight back bend here. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do the other side. Inhale, arms come out to come up. Exhale through the midline, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left leg goes back. Inhale, right leg follows into plank. Exhale, shift forward. Chaturanga or lower to the belly. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, we all meet in down dog. Take another pause here. Find rest in down dog. If this is too much for you, you can always rest in child's pose as well. One big inhale here. Fill the chest with air. Exhale everything out. Another inhale. And exhale, feel the grounding through the heels. Feel the strength into your palms. With the next inhale, lift the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee and bring the foot in between the hands. Inhale, right leg follows into halfway lift. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way to standing. And exhale, hands to heart. Great job. So now we are nicely warmed up. So we can go for a little bit of balance. As we did in the beginning, let's find nice grounding into our feet. This time the feet come together, big toes to touch, and leave a little bit of space in between the heels. We're going to go into tree pose. So here we can offer several variations. Either very grounded or the full tree pose. So to start with, distribute your weight or transfer your weight to your left foot. And as you do so, start peeling the right foot off the mat. Come to the ball joint of the right foot. And if you feel comfortable and if you feel balanced, then you can go on. Find a place in front of you, a drishti, a concentration point, that you will keep focused or focusing on to help with the balance. Your tree pose for today can just be here. You can bring the hands to the waistline and find balance here. If you want a little more, you can bring the foot to your shin. Make sure that you're not on the knee, so not pressing into the knee to offer too much pressure over there, but the shin. And if you feel that you can do a little more today, feel free to grab your ankle or your foot with a hand and guide the right foot at the top of the inner left thigh. Find strength here, pressing through your right foot into the thigh, and with the inner thigh of the left leg pressing and finding an opposition. Find a nice engagement here. Open through the right hip. And if you want more, you can also include your arms. You can lift the arms up above you. You can bring the palms together or palms together at the heart. We have several variations here. Don't lose your concentration point. Listen to your breath. Remember, no clenching into the shoulders. Shoulders away from the ears. Relaxed. One more inhale here. And with the exhale, you can release. You can catch the shin with your hands. Hug it in shortly. Then release, and with control, bring the right foot back. Again, feet are together. And we'll go right straight to the other side. Transfer your whole weight to your right foot as you peel off the left foot from the mat. You can open through the hip and have your tree pose here, hands to the waistline, or you can decide to lift, choose any variation that you feel comfortable with today. Don't worry if you fall, the mat's gonna catch you. Find nice opposition in between your left foot and the inner right thigh. And if you want more, you can bring the hands to the heart or up above the head. And we take a few breaths here. Open through the left hip. Press with your left foot into the right inner thigh. Find opposition from the right inner thigh towards your foot. This will bring you balance and integrity into the asana. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Beautiful. Take one more big breath here. Exhale with a smile. And slowly, with control, we can release. If your foot is in this position, then you can catch the shin with your hands. Hug the knee into the chest shortly. And with control, we release the foot back onto the mat. Can shake the feet a little. This was quite intense. And bring the hands to the heart. Close the eyes and feel. Feel the effect of this bit of movement on your body. The energy that we brought in. The balance that we were seeking for, and hopefully we achieved. If not completely, at least partially. Take a few deep breaths here. With each inhale, lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the crown. The exhales, ground. Feel the grounding in your feet. Lower the shoulders. Bring the shoulder blades slightly together. With the inhale, feel how the chest rises and presses into your thumbs. And with the exhale, draw the navel in, tuck the lower ribs in. One more inhale here. And exhale with a sigh. Can open the eyes. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope this was a nice practice for you and hope to see you soon again. Thank you. Namaste.